Starting live.
Wait, you want me to mute me or you're going to mute me?
I'm going to mute you through OBS.
Oh,
So,
okay.
the live should be started now. Let's see. Check YouTube. We are on. Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Brandon Tech Tips Talk Show today. We have a different guest other than El Magic Squid because he's on a vacation right now. We have my sister, Katie. She's actually starting a channel, but hasn't made a video yet. It is featured on my channel. There's just nothing on there. Katie.
Hello.
You didn't say hi to everyone.
Oh, hi everyone.
I gotta let people join in quick. Let's see. Yeah, I'm streaming. Gotta mute my phone quick. Made that mistake once.
Oh.
So, today we're going to be talking about many things. Hold on, let me get to my document. So we're first going to start out with how Netflix is starting to put stuff on their site, I guess, and whatever app for free. Nvidia's new graphics cards, their 30 series is out. Apple accidentally let a piece of malware run on MacBooks. And Apple is also making a new search engine. So let's roll the intro quick. We'll be right back. All right. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. So let's get started, shall we? So I saw this. I was looking at the LTT forum earlier, and I saw that someone posted Netflix is starting to put stuff on there for free. So let me go to the forum quick and see if I can find it again, because I didn't link it, even though I was supposed to. Let's do general. No, it's tech news, isn't it? So Netflix is starting to put stuff out for free. Let me do Netflix right there. Some content, not all of it, obviously. But it looks like 10 movies and TV shows are available for free. You don't even have to have an account according to who posted this. And it has a 30-second skippable ad played before each title. And from what they can see, the ads are for other Netflix content. It says also, it's not the first time that Netflix has experimented with this free content thing, and I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. What do you think?
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I feel like it'll help, like, actually, people who don't want to pay for Netflix, they'll actually start looking at it and be like, okay, that's kind of a cool platform. I guess that's what they're trying to go for.
Yeah, it's basically Hulu at this point, except you can actually pay less for no ads.
Nothing, actually.
Right?
Don't gotta
Well,
pay
no
nothing.
ads. No ads you actually have to get the subscription for.
Yeah. I mean, Hulu, technically, you have to pay for and you still get ads, but then you got to pay even more to not get any ads.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't use Netflix that much, actually, so, like, I don't know. I feel like I enjoy it. When I do use it, I enjoy it more than Hulu, just because Hulu has ads every 30 seconds.
Oh, do you normally use Hulu?
Yeah, because I only watch, like, King of the Hill and Futurama, and those are only on Hulu.
Wait, they took it off of Netflix?
Yeah, Futurama isn't on Netflix anymore. It's kind of dumb. I know. It's
devastating. I am a general Netflix user. I have some pretty good shows on there. Umbrella Academy's lit, dude.
Gross. Next up on our agenda. So this is something that Katie is going to have no idea about. Obviously, she knows what Netflix is, but she's not a super into tech person. She has a pretty decent PC. Better than mine, I might add. But I know she has I think, second gen Core i7, if I remember correctly.
I have no clue.
Yeah, you'd have no clue. I don't even know what graphics card you have, but she has the shittiest hard drive that you will ever see in your life.
Oh, it is insanely slow.
like just getting on, you're like you guys remember like trying to load into Windows 7 on your old PC in 2010. You gotta wait like a minute for it to boot. Nowadays you
Oh, more
press the
like
power
10
button, you're
minutes.
into Windows on the web in less than 30 seconds. Like
Yeah, mine is like you have to wait for like 10 minutes for the actual thing to start getting on.
Mine, I have actually, I think I have a 7,000 RPM hard drive, so like it's not slow, but it's still a mechanical drive, so it's still, it has that limitation of being a spinning disk that it has to read. SSDs are just so much faster. Anyway, Nvidia's new 30 series unveiled completely. You can see it's a RTX 3080. Oh my god, I can't even speak today. 3080, 2 times faster than the 2080 for $700 it looks like. That's awesome. I looked at the designs. You can see it on the LTT forum. That's where I get a lot of my sources. But the pictures, they look sweet. Like the 2080, I actually don't like the design of that much, but I like these. Love it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It doesn't show you the I/O ones. It says there's links to the I/O. I want to see the I/O on it, man. Let's see. Can't see any pictures. Oh man, I just wanted to see the ports. Come on. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be good. It looks super powerful, and especially with RTX being like on the current gen ones, they're not very. RTX isn't really good. You're getting maybe 30 frames on Minecraft and stuff like that. And Minecraft isn't a hard game to run.
Minecraft.
I mean, Minecraft is one of the only games really that like everyone plays that has RTX support. Even though it's a beta, it still looks amazing compared to normal Minecraft. Like having the sense of light in a game makes a huge difference. And I
Are you
am
talking
not
about the
for.
lighting features?
Yes,
Yeah.
RTX is like the RTX on and RTX off memes. Have you seen those?
No. Oh, actually, yes, I have.
That's a joke about the graphics cards that can support ray tracing and all that. It basically just like shows you where light actually bounces and comes from. It
It looks
basically gives.
super cool.
Oh yeah, it looks awesome, especially with lava and everything in that game.
Oh yeah, for
It
sure.
just looks awesome.
The
It makes
lighting, like,
it
it's
also gives you a
beautiful.
perspective, like in shooting games and all that, which I'm not a big fan of. But you can see shadows behind you. So if someone's like coming up behind you, that would be sweet if you could actually like have that sense, like depth of field. You can see everything.
Turn around, stab him.
That family friendly.
Oh, okay.
Not really. I actually
I didn't
marked my
think
streams
so.
not for kids, so I mean, uh, no concurrent viewers. That's sad.
You'll be okay.
Apple. More Apple news.
Are we on the next one now?
Yes, I hate Apple.
I'm sure you
So
do.
Apple accidentally approved of malware to run on Mac OS. So let's see, Apple gave notarization certificate. Oh my God, certificates to a
Certificate.
piece of adware called Slayer, letting it run on Macs. But Apple found out and revoked Slayer's notarization certificate, whatever. Obviously, it was just a leak, but what they added at the end is they think, which I definitely agree with. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So went all the way to the bottom of the forum. My God. They think that it does make you think about Apple's security and how much they are paying attention. Obviously, it was just a mistake. I'm sure that Apple jumped on it as soon as they knew. Speaking of Apple, actually, the battle between Epic and Apple still is going. I've heard in recent news that they tried to remove everything of Epic Games because obviously Epic Games now is a part, like they own Unreal Engine. This their company, everything. And Apple tried to remove every single app that used their engine and actually got stopped by a judge because it was just ridiculous behavior. Obviously, when you're a company that's that big and you have that power, you eventually can be stopped. And Apple, in my opinion, is doing some stuff that is super sketchy and it's completely irresponsible for that kind of company to be doing stuff like this. And I think that they're just being stopped. It's like a little child, two children trying to be mean to each other, like having a fist fight or like slapping each other, I don't know, and then their mom is telling them to go in separate corners. I feel like it's what's happening. What's your opinion, Katie? Do you know much about this whole situation?
No, not really, but it seems like, yeah, Apple does take a lot of things like this over the edge multiple. I'm sure it's happened before
Yeah,
because of the ridiculous.
Apple actually takes a 30% cut of every single transaction in their
That's
store. That's the whole
that's
thing.
too much.
And companies like Linus Tech Tips Floatplane, Luke and him have both said that they had a super hard time trying to get it approved, and it's also the 30% cut is just too much for them to make a profit and make it actually like actually worth it to put it on iOS. And luckily, recently they did get approved, but it took like a month more, which is a ton of profit for them lost, obviously.
Sure.
At least I'm assuming. And Apple was to blame completely, and Apple took forever. And one dude looked over it, it's because like they kept trying to get it approved through the App Store, and they were like, no, 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 no. Even though you're following all of our guidelines, no. Even though they're letting all like apps like I can't remember exactly which ones, but some apps actually only get a 15% cut off of their profits. And a bunch of apps don't get that same kind of treatment. And I don't know why Apple acts like that, but like they're super strict on their policy, and then they turn around for big companies and they're like, yeah, you don't need to pay that much. But like small companies and developers are absolutely crushed by Apple's behavior because like they just don't want to lose profit. And I'm surprised that Microsoft hasn't tried to sue Apple for taking their games off of like the streaming stuff off their app store because okay, this is complete BS, but Apple claims it's ruining their experience because they would have to check every single game. But in the real world, they actually just want people to buy and purchase their streaming service for games and have their stuff. And it's just silly how they act. They actually have committed monopolistic acts, and their company has many, I believe, many monopolies because of how they set up their company. Like iOS devices are like basically set up as soon as you buy an Apple product, a MacBook, a like anything, iPhone. I guess not iPod anymore because those are literally just dinosaurs at this point. And like anything from Apple, if you buy it, you are basically stuck giving them 30% of everything that every other company creates for their platform. What do you think?
Yeah, that is crappy for sure.
Yeah, it says iPhone user.
It's not my problem.
I'm just messing with you.
It's
the reason I use Android. Now, actually, on Google's side, I'm pretty sure they're fine though, right? Because like Apple's locked down, but Google is just like, yeah, you can sideload apps, whatever. I don't. Epic's also not focusing much on Google. Like, I think Google is just gonna be like swept away, but like people are eventually like after this whole case is through, and I'm sure that Epic's going to win many of the things that they put on their documents, but in Google's standpoint, I'm not sure what's going to happen. People afterwards, that whole Apple situation, after that passes, I'm sure people are going to start getting a little upset about Google not just letting you install Fortnite or whatever Epic game that they removed. Anyway, moving on from other Apple stuff into other Apple stuff. This is like a lot of Apple today. Didn't actually really plan for that, but okay. So have you heard about this one, Katie? The last one?
I have not. This looks interesting. I'm intrigued.
You're intrigued?
I am intrigued.
Some word in there. You got your big girl words now. Anyway, so Apple is preparing its own search engine. Obviously, their main competitor is going to be Google.
Of course.
And so I'm assuming that Apple, the way that they are, they're going to be dicks and they're going to make it so that you can't set another
I thought
default
this
search
was
engine.
family friendly, mister.
Okay, to be fair, it's not going to be very family friendly. Okay, all my videos are family friendly. Go check out any other video if you don't like my swearing. But
No.
oh, Owl Magic Squid is on. Can I get a shout out? I'm in my mom's car. Yeah, well, it's all. You spelled it wrong. That's fine. Owl Magic Squid is on the stream. I'm excited. So Apple prepare. Oh, Katie, what are you doing? You just left.
I'm fine. We're good.
You're a special one. Anyway, in the past few years, Google has been paying for. Okay, this is like quoted from something else, but I'm just gonna read what the LTT forum says. So Google is paying Apple billions of dollars just for the company to keep putting Google as the default search engine. So Google is paying Apple to have their search engine as the default one, which is fine. I mean, I'm sure that's just so that people use their stuff, have Google ad tracking, all that makes them revenue. Kind of makes sense.
I'm sure Ari would be interested about this too.
You just send them the forum.
I will.
So they include Google as the default search engine. However, the deal between the two companies might just come to an end. In July this year, the UK Competition and Markets Authority took a shot, deal claiming that the companies imposed a barrier on any market competition in the search engine space. Basically, this is just pure reading this forum, by the way. Constant pressure from regulations and the fact that Apple doesn't want to be reliant on any company is possibly giving Apple the ideas to launch its own search engine, which Apple actually has. This is just me talking. Apple actually has been moving away from using different companies, including Intel, which has been what they have been using for CPUs for many, many years. Katie, you should give your opinion on that.
I was trying to copy the link. Really paying attention.
Good.
Are you talking the search engine?
Yes.
Okay. So my opinion is that they're just trying to steal from Google.
Steal from Google. I think they just don't want to be reliant on anyone. Because once Apple stops relying on any other company and stops having to deal with other things, I'm sure that Apple's going to be even more of a monopolistic company because they're going to take over everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single thing. I bet Apple.
I feel like Disney and
Apple should buy
Apple
Tesla. I think that would be hilarious.
I have something to add if you are willing to.
Sure.
Okay, so have you heard about Elon Musk with? There's it's on YouTube. But he was doing like a mind chip type thing.
A mind chip?
Yes, it's supposed to help with like mental illness and such.
Okay.
And the deteriorating of brain and spine and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And Ari showed me this video and it looks super cool. So maybe you should check it out and talk about it next time.
Well, if you have like any forum about it, we can talk about it now.
Maybe if I can find one.
But I know there's.
Also, we have learned that Elon Musk is a terrible speaker.
Well, I mean, I am too.
No, it's absolutely terrible.
Well,
you're fine. Neuralink, that's what it's called.
Okay.
So
is this the thing that I may have seen this on TechLinked actually? Is it like they test it in a pig, I think, or something?
They tested it in pigs. They also tested removing it to make sure that the pig would stay alive, and the pig was still alive. And it also worked with two pigs. Like, not two pigs, two chips in one pig, and it worked. So if you go On any website, you can see a lot of the old technology that they used versus the new technology that they used. The video, this is basically what they said in the video. It's cnet.com. It should be the first one that if you look it up.
Okay.
But so just look up Elon Musk Neuralink. It was just really cool. Maybe you want to read it and go
Yeah,
in more in
I
depth
can probably go
next.
into more in depth on the next BTT Talk show.
I thought you would think that was kind of cool.
That is really cool. So the next on our agenda is talk to fans. There's no one really watching, I think, except El Magic Squid.
Well, hello.
Oh wait, El Magic Squid actually said, money, 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 must
money.
be funny in an app in an Apple office workers world. My goodness.
Wait, hold up.
What?
Did I break a rule?
No, you're a moderator. That's why you can see it.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to check out my Discord, you can actually possibly be featured in a future live stream. So if you guys are watching this playback, check out the Discord, or I will cry in a corner until you do.
Alright. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick because I really have to.
Well, the stream's probably gonna end in like 5 seconds. We're out of stuff.
Oh, okay. I can wait then.
My goodness, Katie, you're ridiculous. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's live stream. Oh my god. I will see you in the next one. If you like my redesign, give this video a like. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
I got my new videos coming